Hi, this is an overview of the Granular Registry, developed and operated by Clean Incentive using open source software from Future Energy Associates. I want to show how the granular certificates we issue sit on top of existing recs. And that's illustrated here in the certificates table. When you look at the EAC ID, you can see that the same ID is associated with multiple granular certificates, but we have a process to ensure that the sum of all the energy always equals 1 megawatt hour, the denomination of RECs. And this process is done when users submit meter data for the different projects. So we have two example projects here, 2,000 kilowatts in California and in Maryland. And what you see here is they've submitted meter data to be reviewed and associated with the RECs for GC issuance. So we have a process of reviewing the meter data for quality issues and then assigning the certificate bundles correctly. The other important feature is that we have an optional opt-in carbon impact tagging process where certificates can be tagged with operating margin, build margin, and combined marginal emissions rate here following the Greenhouse Gas Protocol project accounting standard. This is best illustrated in the reporting section where we have specific reports for different types of users, for trading, for sustainability teams, and for auditors. In the carbon impact report, you can see visual charts of the carbon impact data. So high-level statistics, a summary of the combined emissions factor process, and you can see here that these two solar farms have quite a bit different average MER and total avoided emissions. You see here in this chart of energy generation by MER bin that there's quite a bit of generation at both low and high emissions factors. And what you see is that one of these projects generates a good amount of generation at high MER values. So in Maryland, the MER values are fairly consistent around this 0.4 value. But when you look at the California project, you can see it's generating a lot of low impact granular certificates. And you see that because of this this tendency of the MER to drop during the middle of the day. You see here in the heat map as well, lower values in the middle of the afternoon. We have detailed methodology and a link to our Git book repository. Thank you.